everybody, this is Luke Master06 here, and today I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys part 2 of the Sands mini game. If you guys don't remember part 1, I'd recommend watching it. But anyways, this is kind of one of the work in progress stages of Undertale OCT Megalovania, so let's go. So now there's a Gaster Blaster. It lags because I have another software recording going, and that's the yeah, shut up, Kaspersky. Shut up. Move. Stupid heart. Heart does, there we go, okay. So, as usual, you know this, but this time he disappears. Like I made him want to. Yeah, this kills you, but this time it actually has a screen. And it has the music. If you guys look at the project, you can find the music. If you guys don't know what I did for that heart splitting apart, all I did was just, I went into the sprite, I made a new costume for it, and then I just selected half of the heart and then just peeled it away. I'll show you guys later. I know exactly what I'm going to put at the beginning of this episode, and maybe the beginning of the other episode. Here's the thing, does that little speck that I forgot to erase still hurt me? Oh my gosh! It's the speck of power! The speck of power! Oopsie. So this button works, the act button. You have to click Q. Now you can talk to him. So we have to click 1. Talk to Sans, but he didn't respond. If we want to get out of that, we can click X. There's a glitch where if we keep clicking X, even though the button's already out, it still takes us over there. That's a stupid idea. We can click E to enter the item button. This item button is still in a work in progress. I just got done making it yesterday, and it still has some glitches to work out. See, really can't use it right now because well, yeah, that's the only frame it has still. So we can press Z this time to get out of there. Oh boy. I should probably make you not run into the Gaster Blaster. The Gaster Blaster head itself, it does 4 damage at a time. So it really takes you down. The blast, so even that blast does damage because that's actually a separate sprite. Yeah. So these buttons still work. All of it still works. I still haven't figured out a way to make you not go there. I had another bones. Oh boy, I'm dangerously low. I think someday I'm going to add like random healing items that appear. Well, not just the glam burger, but I may add more choices after that. Let's go. Well, I'm dead. So now we can go ahead and look inside the project at some of the new stuff. Okay, we get it. Now, like I told you, I would show you this before, but see, what I did was I just took the actual sprite itself, if we kind of zoom in. See, I just split it in half. Yeah, so what I did was I took this soul, then what I did is I took the select tool, and I just took this half of the heart, and then I just dragged it a couple pixels away from the other half, and then, as well, to make it disappear, I did this, so I'm like, when it receives spare or when you die, I just need to reset the little sprite thing. When you like, you either click mercy or you die by the Gaster Blasters, what it'll happen is it'll stop all this other stuff. So then when it goes black, you can't like move the sprite around. It switches the backdrop 2, which is exactly the same as backdrop 1. It's just another black screen. I don't know why I had to waste memory like that, but I guess that's fine with me. So it waits 2 seconds. Then it switches costume to the split costume. Then it waits 2 seconds, it changes the ghost effect, which means how faded the sprite is. To 25, then it waits about 1/7 of a second, and then it changes the 50 waits, and then disappears completely. Wait 3 seconds, and then it broadcasts a game over. When the backdrop receives a game over, it switches to backdrop 3 with the game over. So yeah. And it'll start playing Dog Song, which is that song that plays. That song. As well in the background we have, well, the thing in the middle. We have Hide. It plays the sound Undertale Megalovania, which is the song that's in the background, and when it receives spare, it stops this sound from playing. The GUI, it actually doesn't have. See, if we look at the sprite here, see there's no little thing, but look, that's right there. Is because if you don't know Scratch, there's variables. This is a variable. Make it a normal readout, we can make it a large readout, which is what it is, or we can make it a slider readout. So we can change it, but of course we don't want to change our own health. So as well, right here, the GUI controls the HP. So when the green flag is clicked, or when the project starts, this is in the front row, so the heart, whenever the heart goes around this text or anything, it just goes behind it. As well, it shows this sprite, so it actually makes it visible. It shows this variable, and it sets it to 92, the same exact health as from level 19 in Undertale. And forever, if the HP this is equal to 0, it will broadcast a spare, and then it will hide this variable. When it receives spare, it'll hide the variable. When it receives spare, the sprite will hide. The miss, Sans, he's just, he goes back. He's the farthest one back. He's on, like, the very back layers. Forever, he switches, costumes, because his costumes make him move. He has 81 costumes, but it says Sans 0, Sans 1, Sans 2, all the way to Sans 80. See, it has Sans Undertale. I just kind of moved the sprite so that that text is somewhere up here. You see it's somewhere like near here, because you probably won't be able to see my mouse. When this stuff right here, I think I removed. I just made the Gaster Blaster stay. The Gaster Blaster, what I did is I just took a normal Gaster Blaster, and then what I did is I kind of erased the mouth, as you can see, just to make it look like the beam's coming out with just an eraser tool. There were two eyes here. This one I just colored in black. This one I made it blue. Even though the game usually makes it white, I wanted to make it look more color sprites. We look at the fight button. They have two costumes: the normal fight button and the one where you're hovering over it. Slicing, the animations that I created. They slice. So what it does is starts with this, and then it goes rounds out, and then it goes back around. And that happens right there. I kind of made it a light red because I didn't want it to look like there was like something actually there. I want it to kind of look like slicing red through air, not just like blood is going on the screen, because that's not what Scratch is about. And then once after that happens, it broadcasts a miss. And when it gets a miss, this appears, and then it waits 1 second, then it hides. And when it hides, I put enough time for Wait the Sans to wait, and then he reappears like right a couple milliseconds after the miss word disappears. The settings, I just kind of added a sprite, just a cool little sprite, even though it's in the middle and it doesn't do anything. It just sits there to kind of play this stuff. The blast, one of the blasts, the middle blast, if we look and I click on it, see it has that little box around it, that's where it is. Shows all this stuff, and when it touches the soul, and it'll change XP by -1, which means it'll take away 1 damage. This thing takes down 4. Here's the act and item menu, as you can see. clearly. Yeah. If we just zoom in, we can just look at Glam Burger. There's a little bit of the K. I'll have to erase that. Doop. Doop. Something like that. If I like fill this in, does that look good? Yeah, we're good. So if I do that, we can just undo that so that it still has the white background. We have the act menu. This was actually an exact copy of the. What I did was I just duplicated the act menu and called it the item menu. So yeah. I think I'm gonna make it heal 14. As well, no. Take that junk out if it's gonna be that rude. You can just set that there. Then I can set that there. Now, if I don't know, so when it heals you 14, I don't know. I think I'll just make it heal like 6. So then it'll change XP by 6. So I need to type this in real quick. I think I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. So what I did was I just kind of added little text that said, "You ate the glam burger," and stuff. So I need to hurt myself. Perfect. Perfect. Let's click the wrong button. E. But okay. That's the sprite it has to be at. So we can go ahead and come in here. We can click. Oh yeah, 1, 2. You ate the glam burger. You recovered 6 HP. You ate the glam burger. You recovered 6 HP. Do. I can just keep doing this. Guess that's something I'll have to work out someday. Yeah. Anyways, that's probably about it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!